everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Cracks at Turning Problems into Solutions. This is me Priyasha Das and I'm up with the part 3 of the psychometric test video जिसमें मैं discuss करने वाली हूँ about the nature scale. Now the nature scale has two types of characteristics, thinking characteristic and feeling characteristic, जिसे हम हिंदी में कहते हैं दिमाग से सोचना and दिल से सोचना respectively. That means the thinking ones are the people who think more rationally, practically, compared to the people who are feeling types जो कि दिल से सोचते हैं. They have a lot of emotions. Their decisions are influenced by the emotions. They are little kind hearted people, always think more about others compared to themselves. इस तरह की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक है. तो समझना आसान हो गया कि थिंकिंग क्या है और feeling क्या है. And if I just read out what I've already mentioned as a point, then the nature scale reveals the extent to which we value the emotions or rationality more when considering the options. That means when you are in a decision making phase, what will you go for? Will you go for emotions or will you go for feelings? Or at this particular moment, if I ask you, I think 90% of the people will say this ki nahi, if we are trying to manipulate the answers or if we are trying to qualify the psychometric round, I have to always give the answers which will be more rational, practical, and more thinking perspective, so that मेरा thinking scale पे ज़्यादा percentage आए and I come out to be a rational person. But it is absolutely wrong. Okay, rational and practical hona can never ever compromise on your feelings part. अगर आपका ratio, now what I compared from the people who qualified the psychometric test and the people who did not, मैंने ये देखा कि the people who did not qualify the psychometric test, उसमें से कुछ लोगों के डेटा में they were highly thinking perspective, मतलब 88%, 92% thinking and 8% feeling, और उनकी प्रोफाइल हो गई डिस्क्वालीफाई. वैसे ही I also found people जिनकी feeling perspective like just the scale was reversed, the feeling percentage was 80%, 89%, and the thinking scale was just the remainder. So उनकी भी profiles disqualify हो गई. So that can be one of the reasons for their profiles to get disqualified. यानी कि you again have to make a balance over here. अगर आपको मेरा data याद होगा, which I found to be the one which would be qualifying, I had 57% thinking personality. तो मैं थोड़ा ज़्यादा rational हूँ compared to feeling or emotional person. But yes, I am equally emotional. I am 43% emotional and 57% rational, and again making a very balanced पर्सनालिटी. और इसीलिए शायद मेरा पर्सनालिटी का टाइप भी एग्जीक्यूटिव था, और एग्जीक्यूटिव का मतलब ही होता है अ बिजनेस पर्सन, राइट? एंड अ बिजनेस पर्सन नीड्स टू हैव these characteristics in them no matter what happens. Okay, so even if you right now don't have these behaviors and characteristics, you might have to anyhow in future develop these characteristics to become a person who is involved in the field of business, marketing, sales, etc. Okay, so let's check. Does a person tend to use thinking personality trait which relies on head, or the feeling trait which relies on heart? Now here it's just a comparison which is being made to what I already mentioned in the first part of the video. So for those with the feeling trait, decisions tend to be based on the well-being of others. Okay, so this is one point where you will understand कि जब भी आपको कोई ऐसे questions आते हैं where they are trying to check whether you are a kind-hearted person or not, whether you try helping others or not, तो उस क्वेश्चन में अगर आप टोटली डिसएग्री कर देते हो तो ऑफ कोर्स यू विल फॉल इनटू द एक्सट्रीम थिंकिंग कैटेगरी. बट अगर आप समवट एग्री करते हो, यस दैट आई डू हेल्प पीपल बट नॉट ऑलवेज, जैसे मैंने कहा था, there was a very interesting question which I'll show you at the bottom. Okay, now here, this is a very difficult question to answer, I must say, and I also took it in the first part of the psychometric test series video. You will give something you needed desperately to the other person if you find that he needed it more than you. Okay, so this is a very difficult answer, And आप मुझे ये बताओ in the chat, okay, in the comment section, that if you get this question, what needs to be your answer? I really want to make it as a discussion, okay, guys, that in the chat or in the comment, make sure you write. You have options like, I'll just give you easy options, okay? Totally disagree, somewhat disagree, neither agree nor disagree. Similarly, on the other side of the scale, somewhat agree and totally agree. So you have 5 options with you, and you need to determine what option will you choose if you get this question, that you will give something you needed desperately to the other person if you found that he needed it more than you. Okay, and then we'll have a discussion on it. Okay, just to keep the comment section active. Okay, moving up, just let's go up and check what are the various types of data which we have regarding this. 83% of the people with the thinking trait say it's best to take a scientific approach to the problems in their own lives compared to 43% of the feeling trait. So if you ever get a question related to this, you know what to choose and what will prove you to be thinking. But again, here it's not mandatory that you have to be 100% thinking. तब तो आपका definitely disqualify हो जाएगा like psychometric test. What you need to do is just like what you did in the case of extraverted introverted, आपको अपनी percentage को balance रखना है, अपने scale को balance रखना है with a slightly higher percentage of thinking over feeling, because feelings रखना बहुत जरूरी है. You don't know this. For a human being to survive on the planet Earth, it's very important to have feelings, okay? But at the same time, those feelings should not actually influence your work related decisions. Otherwise, things will go wrong. So that's why a slightly higher percentage of thinking. What can be okay, okay? Anything till the range of 70-30 was acceptable, as I saw in the previous records of my friends. That जिनकी percentage scale में 70-30 भी था, they were also qualifying. But the moment the scale went to 80-20 kind of a thing, वहां पर गड़बड़ हुई. Okay, so that's why try to keep your scale, give the psychometric test, and try to see that your answers are taking you to what scale. This is the only way you can practice a little bit of psychometric test, guys. Okay, so just take that over there. Now 74% of the people with the thinking trait say it's easy for them to make important decisions without consulting someone first. Okay, so that typically means that you are more independent of a type of personality, और ऐसे लोग तो marketing वालों को चाहिए ही. So you can definitely go with these type of answers. 88% of those with a feeling trait said that they value and cherish their emotions. And you should actually value and cherish your emotions. Okay, so if you get an answer or a question like this, make sure you don't go and hit that strongly disagree or somewhat disagree scale in this, that you don't value and cherish your emotions. You should be the person who should go with somewhat agree or totally agree भी. अगर आप totally agree भी करते हो इस scale में, तो it is perfectly fine, because to value and cherish the emotions is one of the human traits which you should have. Otherwise you will be converted into a robot. Okay, 65% of those with the feeling trait say that they mostly listen to their hearts when they make important choices, and only 7% of the thinking trait have said they do. So of course here I would not ask you to go for a totally agree thing, because when you're making business decisions, you're not making it from the heart, and it is quite obvious, you all know this. So that's why don't fall into the trap of these answers. Okay, so what kind of questions would come which will determine your nature scale? So here are the few questions. You are an emotional person. I actually went for somewhat somewhat agree. See, I can't say I'm not an emotional person. I burst into tears when I see something bad. So it's not that I'm not emotional, and as I already mentioned, I was being true to myself at that place, but I certainly realized that you need to be equally emotional as rational for making a good human being. Okay, so that's why you can go with somewhat agree in this type of answers. You prefer the greater good of others over yourself. That shows your charity nature. So if you go with somewhat agree or somewhat like totally agree, then this will thoroughly push you into the emotional category. So this is just a trap. Okay, so you're not going to fall into the trap. Okay, and what you can do is you can either go with neither agree nor disagree, because इस तरह के questions काफी ज्यादा confusing होते हैं. Okay, you can neither agree nor disagree, saying that you are very like neutral kind of a person who doesn't goes around helping others, but यहाँ पर प्रॉब्लम इस वर्ड से है, ओवर योर सेल्फ. ओके, यू आर doing good. Like suppose example, I am doing some charity work, so I'm not doing it over myself. I'm not finishing or just spending all the amount which I have in my bank accounts over people, and then myself I'm declaring myself as bankrupt. No. So over yourself is a difficult thing. So you can go with neither agree nor disagree or slightly disagree. Both will be okay and will push you into the thinking category. You will give something you needed desperately to the other person. Hey, this answer you people are going to give. Okay, so you have options. I again repeat, for this particular question, you have 5 options: totally agree, slightly agree, neither agree nor disagree, slightly disagree, and totally disagree. Okay, and I want the answers in the comments. You always consult someone before taking any important decisions. So again, we have already seen that if you go with totally agree or somewhat agree, then you will fall into the category of a feeling trait, which I don't want you to do. Here in these type of questions, please go with slightly agree or totally agree. Both will be fine. Okay, that you okay, I just went the other way. Okay, I just went the other way. I just need to remove this. It's not agree, but it's disagree. Why? Because always consult is the thing. So I don't consult. Okay, so strongly like you can go with slightly disagree or totally disagree. I don't consult people. You need to tell them this, that I can take independent decisions. You value emotions over work. Slightly disagree. Totally disagree, that you don't value emotions over work. Okay, slightly disagree will be a good answer, but in case you think that you haven't checked any total disagree so far, you can go with that as well. It's okay. You believe that world will be a better place to live in if everyone started thinking rationally without having any emotions. This is again a tricky question, but for that I need to tell you that please disagree to it. Either you can disagree. I actually went for totally disagree. Okay, because you cannot make the world a better place to live in if you lose emotions, because losing emotions means losing kindness and generosity can lead to a very brutal situation on earth. Okay, so that's why I totally disagree on this. You always take decisions which benefits others. Somewhat agree, not always. If this always word is missing, then you can also go for a slightly higher version of agree. But because it's always, I always don't take decisions which benefits everyone. Some things just for my personal benefit as well. Your decisions are often influenced by your emotion. You can either go with totally disagree, because that can be suitable, but if you found that you have already answered a lot of totals, then you can also go for slightly disagree, or there is, if there is something in middle of total and slightly, you can choose that also. Okay, so this was the procedure how you can actually make a balanced scale between you been thinking and you been feeling type of personality, and make sure that your thinking personality can go from a range of, your answers should range from 50 to 70% of thinking. Okay, 50 to 70% you should be in the thinking category and the remaining number in the feeling category, and I can assure you that this character trait will definitely be chosen in the psychometric test. Okay, you would qualify for it. So if you found this video useful, you know what to do, right? You are supposed to like this video, share it among all your WhatsApp and Telegram groups which you have for your preparation, and also make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And what else? Wait for my upcoming video. I'll be up with more such videos. So till then, please take care and thanks for watching.